good morning and welcome to online education from Bruhan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika. This is Brihan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika Education Department G North. My school name is New Mahim Municipal English Upper Primary School. Myself, Bhairavi Desai. Our administration officer is Srimati Snehalata Dumbre Madam. Nodal Bid Officer is Mr. Kurhade Sir. Nodal HM is Mrs. Pushpam Mary Paul. And Assistant Nodal HM is Manpreet Anand Kaur. So students, today's topic is
Evolve.
evolution. Okay, evolution means how we evolved and what was our origin. So today in this topic, we are going to cover the concept of evolution, the stages of evolution of animals and apes. Now, let us see what is the concept of evolution. Who will read it for me?
The word evolution means gradual and continuous changes.
Okay, wait. The word evolution means gradual. It is gradual. Gradual means very slow and continuous change. Slow and steady, like. So, the word evolution is generally understood as gradual and continuous change. Okay,
Yes.
see this. We see all these animals, plants around us. They have evolved from something. See this. This is evolution of mankind. These are apes. First, we were looking like monkey thousands years ago. Okay, see this way. Now we have evolved as a perfect. These are various animals. These all
Animals.
are mostly dinosaurs,
Yes.
different types of dinosaurs. If you have seen picture Jurassic Park, you can come to know that what kind of dinosaurs were there. The first scientist who gave us a systematic explanation of the word concept of evolution was Mr. Charles Darwin. Say again, who was the first scientist?
The first scientist to give us a systematic evolution of the concept of the evolution was Charles Darwin.
Charles Darwin. Okay, remember this name. He was the
Yes.
first scientist who gave that in this way the evolution was taken place on the earth. Now see, all these are various animals. They
Animal.
all were initially there on the earth. Ancient times, there were many species of a type of animal called dinosaurs. Dinosaurs means in Greek language, dinos means terrible and saurus means lizard. Terrible lizard. Terrible matlab very terrible. So this terrible lizard. So dinosaur is known as terrible lizard.
Lizard.
Okay?
Yes.
Yes. Dinosaurs means, see, I have written. What do you mean by dinosaur? These big, giant, huge animals were called as dinosaurs. So, what dinosaur means?
मैम डायनासोर एक बहुत बड़ा जानवर है.
Yes, but what do you mean by dinosaur? The word dinosaur means terrible lizard. Okay?
Yes, terrible lizard.
Terrible lizard. Okay. And some of these dinosaurs were enormous in size. Enormous, very huge, very big in size. They were very big in size. It appears that this species of enormous dinosaurs suddenly became extinct. Extinct means they disappeared from the earth. Suddenly they disappeared from the earth. See, and how we came to know about this animal that they were there? Because some scientists, some people, they found out the skeleton of a dinosaur. When they digged under the soil, under the earth, they found out the skeleton of a dinosaur. Okay, and that this
Yes.
dinosaur skeleton was very huge, very big. So you can come to know, you can make out that the animal was very huge, enormous.
Yes.
Fossils of dinosaurs with wings, they were having wings also, have been discovered. And it is believed that some species of two-legged and winged dinosaurs evolved into birds. They converted into birds. Okay, so this is the picture of dinosaur with wings. Can you see this? It is a picture of a dinosaur with
Wing.
wings. Now we'll see the stages of evolution of animals, how animals evolved. So first, this is unicellular animal. It was called as protozoa and named as amoeba. And it was first found in water. It was first found in water. See this. Some more animals, very unicellular. You cannot see it through your naked eye, but you have to see under the compound microscope. See this. Different types of unicellular microorganisms. Now we'll see stages of evolution of animals. Can you see this? Which animal is this?
Snaller.
It's a snail. Have you
Yes.
seen this snail?
Yes.
Yes, where? It is seen in the gardens. Okay. If you
Yes.
observe it properly, it is very soft. It has very soft body without any bones.
Backbone.
Without any bones.
Bone.
So read it is. It is called as invertebrates. It is called as
Invertebrates
invertebrates. Okay, read out this.
without a backbone are called invertebrate. For example, a snail.
Very good. Animals without a backbone. Matlab they don't have a backbone. So they are called invertebrates animals. And the best example is a snail. Okay. Now these
Yes.
are other some other invertebrates. Those they do not have any skeleton. They do not have any bones. They do not have any backbone. So these are called invertebrate. Okay.
Invertebrate.
Some worms are there, crabs are there, starfish, snails. So these are animals without
Not
skeleton.
invertebrate.
So what is vertebrates? Please read out.
Animals a backbone. We call vertebrate look at the ones given below. Aquatic animals. Example, fish.
Very good. So vertebrate means animals which have a backbone. They
Bone.
have bones in their body. They are called vertebrate animals. For example, fish. And
Fish.
aquatic animals means those who lives in water. Okay. Next
Yes.
is amphibians. Next
Amphibians.
is amphibians. Okay, read.
Amphibians animals which live in water and also on land. For example, a frog.
Very good. So amphibians means those animals which live in water also and on land also. For example, frog. Frog can live on water, live in water also and on land also. So it is called as amphibian. Okay. So what is an amphibian animal? Who can give me the answer? Yes.
Water.
Animal which live in
Water.
and also on land. So they are called as amphibian animals. Okay.
Yes.
Now birds. Birds live in air. So they are called as aerial animals also. They live in air.
And
Then comes reptiles. These
mistake
animals, yes, these animals which crawl. Read out.
for example, a snack animal which travel. For example, a snack.
Okay. Animals which crawl. So they are called as a snake. They don't have legs. So for movement, they have to crawl. Okay, these are called as reptiles.
reptile.
Then comes mammals. Okay, we'll see in detail about mammals. It's an example, a cow. Okay, a,
Example, mam
yes, it's an cow.
mammal. Example, a
Uh-huh,
cow.
cow. Now read out what are the mammals.
Mammals
Mammals,
are the most evolved animal among vertebrates. The following are the means what is this?
characteristics of
Characteristic for most of the mammals. I growth of the baby in the
mother's
mother's
womb,
womb for some time before birth. Two, the baby is born on the mother milk for some time after birth. The
oh, okay. Now, can you see some animals in the picture? Which are they?
yes,
Which animals are they?
cow, animal, elephant, fox,
Yes, yes. Bats are there. Shark, rabbit.
fish,
Yes. Fish. Fish. It's a dolphin, beta. It's a dolphin. Can kangaroo. Then
kangaroo,
see this mongoose, monkey,
calf,
rabbit.
kangaroo, elephant, rabbit, bat, rat.
And dolphin is a fish, but it is a mammal. Okay.
Yeah,
So, what are the characteristic of mammals? To whom you can call mammal? That the growth of the baby is in mother's womb for some time before birth. They give direct birth to the baby. They don't lay eggs. Okay. And the baby is fed in the mother's milk for some time for the after birth.
after,
So these are the characteristics of mammals.
after birth.
See this way. Baby is feeding on mother's milk.
Mother's Day.
Now this is also a mammal. Its name is platypus. What's his name?
Platypus.
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 Because they lay eggs, but they suckle their young ones. Okay, this platypus and this one is ant eater. It lives on ant. It eats ant. Okay,
And
as a food. So it is called as an ant eater. Okay. Now, this platypus and some species of anteater are considered mammals because even though they lay eggs, they suckle their young ones.
the platypus and some species of anti or considerate mammals because
Considered
thought they lay eggs, they suckle, they are enjoy
young
one.
ones. Okay. Okay. Now we'll move on to apes. Can you see this picture of gorilla, monkeys? How were
Monk,
they? Right? They
yes,
were eating. See these monkeys eating something like leaf. First they were living on the trees.
trees
uh,
appears somewhat like humans in appearance. They most
Appearance.
lived on trees.
Okay, see these apes means uncivilized human beings. This matter is about thousand years ago. Okay, very long back. So these apes are somewhat like humans in appearance. Somewhat like humans means they were having face, nose, eyes, ears, two legs, two hands. But they were lived on trees. Okay.
Trees.
Yes. In jungle. But they used to take care of their young ones, their babies. Fine. They were living on, see what they are eating?
Monkey. Eating the food.
Fruits and whatever they used to get from forest. They used to
Forest.
collect it and they used to eat it. Now this species, see
This
how
is
they evolved.
this is
Now,
spice of Apes which concentrated to live on tree. Miss, what is this?
gradually in time
Gradually in time,
gave rise
grave rise
to the human species.
To the human species. This happened first on the African continent,
Continent,
continent. The first human spice is called the
species.
Prescience man. Prescience means the first.
Okay. See, this way the human were evolved very gradually. Gradually means very slow. And in time, they gave rise to the human species. And this happened first on which continent?
Continent
Which continent? Name of the continent was?
African.
Yes, African continent. See, there, you all know there are 7 continents in the world: Asia, Africa, America, Australia,
And
like that, Europe, and all. So, this happened first on the African continent. And the first human species is called as primitive man. Primitive. Primitive means first.
first.
Primitive means first. So, first man was evolved on the African continent. Okay, children. Now, let's
Yes.
see how far you have understood. We'll come to evolution. What
Miss
do, yes,
answer
beta.
will be Lakshmi Mishra.
Read out the question first.
What do we call animals which live in water and also land?
Okay, which animal? What do we call animals which live on in water and also on l- land? Which animals?
The Miss Cancer.
We learnt it.
Miss first cancer.
What do we call animals which live in water and also on land?
The animals which live in water and also on land are called amphibians.
Amphibians. They are called as
And
amphibians. And the example of amphibian is a frog. A frog can live on land also and in water also. So it is called as amphibian. Okay.
amphibians.
Okay. Now
Miss,
who will read out? Yes, beta.
where did the first human appear? Mrs. Cancer. This the
Where
first
did the first human appear? On which continent?
continent. The first human appeared in Africa continent.
Very good. African continent. Okay. The
Yes.
first human appeared on African continent. Very good. Now, third question.
The size of dinosaur which which were amounts in size suddenly become insects. Mrs. Answer give me Lakshmi Mishra.
Third question, beta.
Yes. Some suddenly
Where,
natural
what do we?
disaster of environmental changes is believed to be resolved, resolved possible for their extinct dinosaurs.
See, the third question is what do we call first human species? What do we call the first human species?
Jupiter, Mercury.
Human species. Beta, it
Yes,
is called as primitive man. Okay. It is called as primitive
man.
man. And primitive means first. So it is called as the primitive man. And the fourth question, who will read it?
Name the first scientist who gave the concept of evolution.
Concept of evolution. Name the first scientist who gave the concept of evolution. Who gave us the concept of evolution? Think, we did it in beginning only. Who was the scientist?
Oh my
He was Charles Darwin.
God. Charles
Charles
Darwin.
Darwin. So the answer will be the first scientist who gave the concept of evolution was Charles Darwin. Okay.
Yes.
Now this is homework. Who will read the first filling the blank?
First system example of the consonant
Concept. But it is
was
the concept of evolution.
Charles Darwin.
Yes, the first systematic explanation of the concept of evolution was given by Charles Darwin.
Tadvi.
Second, second one, who will read it?
Dash. Dash are the most evolved animal among the vertebrates. It is the
Yes,
mammals.
it is a
Mammals.
yes, mammals. Very good. And third one,
Dinosaur means
dinosaur means terrible lizard.
uh,
Dinosaur means a terrible lizard.
lizard.
Okay, students. Now take screenshot of this homework.
Miss, I take it. Take it.
Very good. Very good. Yes. Now Corona is going on. This pandemic is going on. You all
Stay
stay home
safely.
and stay safe.
Stay safe,
Thank
girl.
you for attending my online class.